after a long time away from home. I made it to travel, but the bad slash the sad moment was,
Yeah. So, yeah.
it is what it is. We go again.
There's that one guy in our life that we are like, oh my god, it is gonna get to marriage. Especially when the guy has already projected it to you, like, I want to talk to your mom, I want to talk to your dad, you know, they want to be entering your family one by one. But thunder from anywhere was under him.
Distance dealt with me.
For my mom, you know, like, that's just, I don't know what, there are so many sweet moments, I can't just capture one now, I'm so sorry. I cannot.
No,
but I will charge you just in case.
Not yet. Yes.
Why is
There's
this?
no time to share. Next. I made it back home after a long time away from home. I made it to travel, but the bad slash the sad moment was I figured out that my parents are getting older. I didn't want to see that part. I wanted to see them always young, like the way they were before I left. So it made me to be very, very sad and emotional. I was like, God, so I would. It's a good thing, you know, witnessing your parents getting old, but I didn't mean to see. Like I was like, what's going on? And they were still very, very energetic, strong, but I wasn't prepared to see them in that, you know, getting old. And I'm like, God. I started shedding tears. My mom was like, what's up with you? I'm like, God, like you were much more younger before I left, but I'm meeting you, and that's like very many years ago. And she was like, are you not grateful? Am I not healthy? I'm like, yeah. So that was one of my sad moments and bad moments, and then yeah.
Annie?
So
Hey! Bad moments with family, sad moments with family. I'm still trying to think of one, but will I say, I don't know which bad moments. I'm still trying to think about the bad moments, but anyways, let's say, okay, for my mom, you know, she's my hand and leg, she's my everything and all that. Yes. Shout out to Patricia Wanyoma. Yeah, so for me, she was really ill this year. And it was something that was life-threatening, and I was really, really scared. But I thank God, you know, she was better, she was okay, and you know, we got everything sorted out, you know. And for my sister as well, you know, she was supposed to travel, but anyways, we still thank God for that, you know. In everything you have to do things and all that. So well, those are the sad moments because it didn't go through for my sister, and but we will see, we'll try again.
we go again.
Yes.
Are you about to cry?
No. Not gonna do that.
A relationship. Can we skip the moment?
Never. You are gonna story.
Okay, so guys, we have something like water. No.
Okay.
So guys, okay, it's also relationship wise. Okay, so when the year was starting, I'm like, oh God, before the end of the year, I'm seeing myself married. Nothing more, nothing less. So, but it is what it is. We go again.
It is what it is. It is what it is.
That's meat. Goat meat and catfish pepper soup. Okay, it is everybody's dream to get married.
Yeah.
You know, there's that one guy in our life that we are like, oh my God, it is gonna get to marriage. Especially when the guy has already projected it to you, like, I want to talk to your mom, I want to talk to your dad, you know, they want to be entering your family one by one. But thunder from anywhere will not thunder him. You understand? So, I am here single again.
In the streets.
Cheers.
We go again.
We go again. You choke on that.
Never.
When they don't want to bring my salary in. All my commissions that I have worked for, they don't want to give me. I need to cry. They don't want to give me all my money that I have worked for. Imagine working in a place that you have to be begging for your salary. Hi, Jesus.
It's okay. Great.
Yeah. So, yeah, that one.
It's paining
It's
you.
paining me. I am pain. I am emotionally downcast. I don't know. And I said to myself, what a life. Had it been that I don't know the night.
Had it been I know you now, I give you a dirty slap. What do you want?
Yeah, I have my best to manage it. Yeah. That's what I have to say. And that's a period.
Her. Okay, for work. It's you know, it's a sad thing, but I think when you work so hard and salary is delaying, you have to put in effort to work. You also put in effort to ask for the salary.
Exactly.
But power to the people. I have to close that too. Because these stars dealt with me. So from the surface, it's looking all good, but when I went back home, I was struggling with the business. It's not good to start up a business if you are not there.
Yes,
Don't
true.
do it.
True.
Don't do it. Don't invest in business if you are leaving it in the hands of strangers, even family. They will emotionally blackmail you when you are talking about your finances, and you see that you keep on giving, putting in instead of getting profit. So don't start a business if you are not around.
Start with myself.
Financially,
I have it where I have plenty. So I don't know the one I want to pick from, because the way I took it in mind, I say, okay, let me start from the first topic, because this year, the beginning of this year. Okay, so most of you guys know that I actually do this travel agency, right? And there are some times that you will have money loss. There's sometimes you have to give back money, especially when the contract did not work out between you and the person. So sometimes whether you gain money. So for me, I was actually working with someone on a travel, and it didn't actually work out. So you know that moment whereby you have to give back, the money refund the money and all that, and at the end you're like, you are short of cash, that was what happened. So many others that happened, that I also lost I got sick, hospital bills and the rest of them. So financially I was, but like I said, we move.
Okay, for me, I made a good decision financially, but it didn't work out. So I invested on a landed property, and I didn't know that it was scam. So after buying and all the documents that they gave us, guys, it was fake. We did our own investigation, and we were like, yes, it belonged to this person, but the guy sold to another person, and he sold to another person.
Imagine.
So now I've made my decision to solely buy from estates.
Estates, yes.
Nothing personal, nothing community. I don't know for you guys, but this is my personal decision. Yeah.
We're moving on to the next chapter, that is the sweet moments. We are done with sad and bad moments. Now we are moving to sweet moments. So this time, Let's start from I know.
Oh my God.
Yeah.
There are a lot. There are a lot. You know, my sister got a job. You know, my sister got a job after how many?
Hooray.
Yes, after how many months of trying. So I was so happy. Like, you know, I really thank God for that. And yeah, I think that's one of them sweet moments. And yeah,
That's amazing.
yeah, that's the thing. And for my mom being alive, that's just, I don't know what, there are so many sweet moments. I can't just capture one now. I'm so sorry. I cannot.
Sweet moments family wise, traveling home. Traveling home, it was a very sweet moment for me. Courtesy of my friend, I appreciate you wherever you are. So I traveled home. It was something I was grateful for. Then he was like, no, you have to travel. You have to. Don't stop postponing it. So yes, it's good to appreciate people when they are putting effort in your life. Then also my brother survived in an accident, a very fatal accident. Yeah, it was very fatal. In fact, we can't put the picture here because yeah, you won't believe that the person survived. But yes, he's my only brother and he survived. God has been very faithful. He has been very faithful. Yeah, I had a lot of happy moments. Yeah.
Friends wise, actually, I have my baby girl here, who has been with me, supporting my ministry. I hope you're not crying. You're crying.
Never.
So, you know, she opened my eyes to so many things, you know, and that's one of the happiest moments. And people around me, because normally she knows me, I'm not the type of person to make friends. Like, I don't really have that much friends. I just maintain my space. I'm in that corner where I don't really want to be disturbed, or I don't want to, you know, associate too much because of them say. But she opened my eyes to a lot of things. I became free with people, still trying to mind my limits, you know. I had lots of she has a positive vibe, you know. So don't be too, you know. So yeah, I'd say I'm grateful for her. I'm grateful for Kenny Bobo. He's not here, but he'll be on our show soon. I'm grateful for Emmanuel. I'm not the kind of person that gets gifts. Hey, I am shocked. This year, all my friends came through for me.
You met another
circle of friends that, you know, most of the friends I used to have before,
they are
takers. They always want to take from me. But you see the ones I have now, like love, care, attention, gifts, especially, like
you really are testing friendship.
Oh my God, like, yeah, I'm grateful for that. That's all I can say.
That's amazing. Oh Lord, God. I'm not the outside person, but I've met good people, and I know I'm still meeting good people.
Yes.
So Annie is my another go-to place. When I was talking some events lately, she left her own things and made sure that I am good. She left her own personal things to fix me up first. So it's something that God worked through her for me, which I'm grateful for. I've not thanked her enough as I want. Shut up. Sure. So I've not thanked her enough, guys, but yes. And then I met people really that pushed me. I I'm always the loner, pushing myself, being in my corner. When I am sad, I help on my own.
Yes.
But I am grateful. I make good people. Yeah.
Dobby.
I've got good colleagues for the first time since I started working. The environment is giving good vibes, healthy vibes. My colleagues are all fun. I started for the first time making plans and going out with colleagues. Before, I never turned my colleagues to friends. But yes, from my workplace, I've made friends. I've made brothers. I've made sisters, and I am grateful for all the outcomes here. No regrets.
So, you know whereby they say you find family in friends or in your work, your colleagues, right? I actually found family there because, like she said, normally you cannot find
In this part of the world.
in this you cannot even, as in, can you imagine, Dovi? You know, whenever we are at work, we are thinking about where we are going to go. We start making plans, and everybody's like, okay, you know, so we can go here.
Yes,
This, that. Do you understand? You feel that togetherness. You feel that love. You feel that vibe. Like, this is what you cannot get from, like, if you work in another place. This is what you cannot get. Everybody is just like coming, minding their business and all. But here it's more of like, we are for you. We are here for you. We stand together. You understand? This is what I am grateful for, and I really appreciate that. Yeah. That's There are so many sweet moments in terms of my business. You know, it was actually it is actually still flourishing. You know, what else? Yeah, my business, work, you know, that's why I feel like it still feels late, but you know, yeah, that's it. That's what I can say.
Seeing my parents were the first thing. I would never trade that for anything. Seeing them after a long time, it's going to remain there in my heart. And now I feel they need to travel more often. I'm not going to let it to stay that long anymore. Then having my younger sister around with me, she's a very naughty person. Yeah, so having one family around that you can, you know, fight with sometimes and recall the past events, how we grew up and everything. Those are memorable times for me. Then this year, yeah.
Well, you're talking to my family every day and cracking jokes, you know. It's memorable. It's like an everyday memory for me because there's no one particular one. Every day is a memory shared, right? So that's what I can say actually. Yeah.
Me or Annie? Stop it. Why are you laughing?
Oh, yeah.
Okay, so yeah, relationship wise, I will not be looking at you, I'll focus. So relationship wise, I had I met someone and he's a very cool person. I'm talking about my partner. So he's a very, very nice person. But it's quite unfortunate that the memory I have of us is you know, a sad one because yes, we're no longer together, but yeah, because of irreconcilable differences, right? Yeah, so sometimes guys, you can love someone but you choose to be far away for your own peace sake, for your own mental sake, isn't it?
True.
So I chose to be far away, not because the love died, no, but I chose it for myself. I chose it to be at peace. I chose it to be happy. So yes, I've got those memorable times, and Annie, you know some of them. And yes, guys, I am grateful for the time spent. And yeah, at work too, I made good relationships with, like, our manager here, Aaron. He's a very amazing person, very amazing person. So here he always puts us both first. He's always doing the best for us. He's a go-to person, making plans on our head even when we are there sleeping like
Yeah.
yeah. Yeah, I've made good friends. Ken, Linda, Lisa, like it's cool. I've got memories for the year. Yeah.
Okay. Well, relationship wise, yeah, okay. I don't know why do we have to say the same thing, because I don't know. Well,
You can talk about Kadosh.
there were some memorable moments in my relationship, but like she said, which is true, you know, there's that moment in your life whereby you just want to, you know, because this life is more of like you're going on the same roads but different destinations, right? So I think my destination was
different.
but actually there are lots of memorable moments which I don't want to talk about. It's supposed to be private.
It's okay, you can keep it.
Yeah, and you know, for work, yeah, Kadosh. He is going to be on this program very soon, Emmanuel. So Gideon, Lisa, Eronia here. We call him Eronia, but his name is Aaron. He's our manager.
Yes.
You know, I really love his vision, and he's one of those people that, you know, even most of the times he comes to, you know, meet me like, what do you think about this? What do you think about this? Do you feel that I should do like this? I should do that? I'm like, okay, you know what? From my own point of view, do like this. But if you want to, like, if you want to compare, you can also ask Dovi, you know, and you know. He asks Dovi and he tries to compare them. Sometimes he comes to meet me back and he's like, okay, I found out this, that. And that's what I do with him too, because it's like we share the same ideas. Yeah, 85% of them we share. And again, I love the way he always pushes us. Like she said, his motivation is like 110%. He's making your manager.
No,
but I will charge you just in case.
Not yet. Yes.
Why is that?
There's no time to share. Next. Okay. I think I have one, doing something great for my dad. Yeah, I invested in something good for my dad and I can't ask for more. I want to do more. I want to do more for my parents. Yeah, so I did something amazing for my dad and he's been praying for me day in, day out. So I don't care. I am happy because my parents are happy. So if you're in my life, my job is to make sure also that you are happy. My boss always complains that I look out for people more than myself. But maybe it wasn't paying off before, but now I can tell you that people that I look out for, they started looking out for me recently. And I am grateful. Then I have another great moment with my girl, Joy. She's currently in Nigeria. She has also been a rock. Yeah, we've also seen Shege together. Just the one I've seen Shege with Tana. So yeah, my girl is in Nigeria but still rooting for me. And yes, those are, yes, and those, I won't, how can I forget that I met my brother's children, my nieces and nephew for the first time. They are all grown. God, they don't even know my name.
Those would have been family-wise.
Family-wise.
I know, right? I think I just put everything inside the memorable moments. But yes,
Yeah.
I'm sorry for dropping the whole thing.
What about you?
Financially, for my family, man, can you imagine? Okay, for my dad, I don't know. I started, trying to get close to him and all that. So for the first time, I celebrated his birthday. I was so happy. I was so happy, and I told Dovi about it.
I wrote for you always.
Yeah, and she was like, "It's good, of course." And I told my mom. My mom is always like, "Go for it." She's always supportive.
She's our fan.
She's our biggest fan every time. Whenever we post any video, she's like, no, okay, I saw this one, oh, this is nice, oh, you know, you know.
Why did you put makeup?
Why did you put makeup on your face? So you see, now my hair is good. Mommy, look very well. My hair is good now. So anyways, I celebrated his birthday. He was so happy. Like, I was not expecting the crowd that I saw that day. And for my mom too, my mom didn't know what was coming because her birthday was like the next month. It's just like my dad, my mom, my sister that I celebrated. They were so happy, and that's one thing I think I did. And that's what I
Are you a good girl?
Yes, I am.
Okay, I, for one, I'm going to say that don't give up on yourself. But if I say that, I'm lying. Giving up is very easy. Very, very easy. Like, making efforts is difficult, but losing in all you have worked hard for is very easy. So I won't tell you to not to give up. If you want to give up, give up. But does it worth it? What about all the strength you put before? So when you give up finally,
Yeah,
why did you start at all?
at all.
So your strength should be in the efforts that you've put before. So it's going to be, look at yourself. Forget every other person. Forget every other person. Let's talk about you. How far have you gone? Okay, you thought about it. The thought even appearing in your head is the first, and you making the move is the second. So for the fact that it failed, I've got a lot of failed plans this year, and I am still pushing. Yes, I've had thoughts of giving up. I won't tell you that. I won't lie to you. But yes, I told myself, what about the things that are okay? Starting this podcast show, it wasn't. We've been talking about it months ago,
Yes.
but there was no. The effort is there, but it's like the spirit is willing, but the physical is not willing.
Yeah.
I'm like, I don't want to appear there for people to judge me. I don't want to appear there for people to say, okay, they are just doing podcasts. It's another means. Yes, someone told us that it's another means to make money.
Yeah.
Someone wrote to us and told us it's another means for you guys to make money. But we have seen people that are doing and they keep on doing. So despite the criticisms, and we are not ready to let go of this project that we've started, and we are both happy to do it. So yes, please don't give up on the little that you are doing. Keep going. 2025 is nearly here. I am still in the streets. I am not married. I didn't die. So of course, do I have hope to meet someone better? Yes. Do I have hope that I'm going to be married? Yes. Do I have hope that I will have my own kids and celebrate with my family and my friends? Yes. So the same for you. Stand tall and do not look back and regret nothing. They are all experiences.
Awesome. Annie.
Oh, what she said actually, there's no two ways about it. But just to add to what she said, there's something I believe in: consistency. Consistency is key, and that's our motto, right?
Yes.
You have to be consistent. You have to be the best version of yourself. You have to make yourself better. Yes, you might have you might have not made that money that you wanted to make. You might have been stagnated for a very long time. Of course, most of us have tested it.
Of course.
Some people tested it for 4 years, 3 years, 2 years, 10 years. Maybe yours is just 1 year, maybe yours is just 6 months, But one thing I believe is that there's always a light at the end of the tunnel.
Yes.
You cannot give up until that's me. I'm a fighter.
If there's no light, go and light it.
Go and light it. That's it.
Go and light it.
Yes.
Yes.
So you have to make sure you don't have to listen to what people say.
Mm-hmm.
Even that thing that people talk about you, or whatever people said, or whatever you've seen should make you do more.
Exactly.
You don't have to say because of that I'm giving up. No, you don't need to. Until you get there. And you find out that it's like those years wasted were just like 2 minutes of talk.
When the
Because
blessings
yeah,
start
when the
flowing.
blessing starts to flow, it's like as if you have been blessed for close to
People want
all
to know
your
how
life.
much you've
You want
had,
to
or how much
exactly.
work you've put in, or how hard you've worked. Yeah.
Yes, yes. So I would just advise you keep pushing and don't forget to pray.
Very important.
Prayer is very, very important. Anything you're doing, you have to put it in the hands of God. And believe me, watch how things are going to go well for you.
Always have the spirit of discernment and ask God
Yes.
to find the right people at the
People at
right
the right
time.
time,
Connection
yes.
goes a long way.
Exactly.
Connection goes a long way.
Yeah.
Pray to God. Connection. Right people. There are places that money cannot help you, but the right person in that
In
position,
that position will help you.
Pray for the right people in your life. Yes, guys. Yeah. That's
I think
it.
we're done.
This is amazing. Bye, guys.
See you.